Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to your second day of virtual school. Mrs. Arnold got you guys set up yesterday with your first lesson, and I'm here to do your lesson for Tuesday, March 24th. So let's get started. We're going to start with our Spalding phonogram cards. This is our warm-up. So I have my daughter Laurel, and she's going to be participating with me. So when I do the motion, she's going to say the sound and do the motion back to me. I want you guys at home to go ahead and follow along just like you would if you were in the classroom, okay? So I say it first, then you're going to repeat it back to me with the motions. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. T says T.
T says T.
Good job. I says I.
I says I. I.
Perfect. J says J.
J says J.
V says V.
V says V.
A says A, ah.
V says A.
That's okay. D says D.
D says D.
S says S. Z.
S says Z.
F says
F says M.
Q says Qu.
Q says Q.
Q, U. Those two letters are always together. Y says Y. E, I.
Y says Y.
Y, E, I. That's a tough one. That's got 4 sounds, so that one takes a little while to learn. R says R.
R says
H says
H says
W says W.
W says W.
P says P.
P says
B says B.
B says B.
U says U. U says U. Good job. I hope you guys are following along just like Laurel is. Z says Z.
Z says Z.
C says K. S.
C says K.
Good. K says K.
K says K.
Very nice. E says E.
E says E.
Very nice. G says G. J.
G says G. J.
Very nice. X says X.
X says K.
That's my favorite one. You're like a superhero. O says O, oo.
O says O, oo.
L says O.
L says O.
N says
N says
M says
M says
Good job. CH. Ooh, we're getting into those 2-letter phonograms now. CH says ch.
CH says ch.
Like in chop. Ooh. WH says wh, as in whisper. WH says wh, as in whisper. Ooh, this is the 2-letter. You ready? PH, here we go. The 2-letter. Very nice, like in the word phone. SH says shh. Can you do that? SH says shh. Ooh, this one has 2. TH can say you ready? TH says Awesome job. All right, that was our Spalding phonogram warm-up. We are going to go ahead and move on to some sound boxes. So yesterday, Mrs. Arnold introduced you guys to these 3 sounds. TH can make the th and the sound. CH can say ch, ch. And the SH made the sound sh. And you guys work together to sort those pictures by their beginning sound. So today we're going to do something similar. And here is what I have for you. When you sorted those pictures, you were listening to the beginning sound. And whether it had the ch or sh sound, is you were listening for that beginning sound to determine where we were going to sort that picture. So for today, we're going to sound out some words that have those phonograms. Laurel, thank you for your help. When I'm ready for you again, I'll ask you to come on up, okay? Can you sit down for me? Thank you. Okay, so the first word we're going to do is the word math. I want you to say that word, ready? Math. Now we're gonna say it really slow and we're gonna stretch it out. Math. Ooh, I think I hear one of those phonograms in that word. Let's push those sounds now. Ready? Math. It's really important after we sound out a word that we always string our sounds back together. Now, I'm gonna make those sounds one more time. And I want you to listen for the phonogram. And when you think you know where it is, I want you to tell me and point to your computer if it's at the beginning, the middle, or the end. Are you ready? Let's make the sounds again. Math. Where did you hear that phonogram? Laurel, do you think you can come on up and point to it? Where did you hear the phonogram?
Right here.
Right there. So let's do it one more time. Math. Excellent job. I hope you got it right too. Let's try another one. We're going to do the word thin, and we're listening for that sound. Are you ready? Let me move our sound boxes down. Here we go. In. Thin. Listen one more time. I want you to make the sounds with me. Thin. All right. Did we hear where that sound is?
Yes.
You did? Okay, where did you hear it?
Right here.
Right there. Which part of the word is that? Beginning, middle, or end?
Beginning.
The beginning. In. Thin. I heard the sound at the beginning. Very nice. Let's do the next one. This time we're going to listen for the ch sound. Can you make that ch motion? Good job. Thank you. So we're going to listen for that ch phonogram in this word. The word is chat. Can you say that?
Chat.
Good girl. Let's stretch it out. Chat. Chat. Now let's push those sounds. Now, I know you guys don't have these counters at home, but you can do something to do this with me. So if you hold your arm out straight, we've got our beginning, our middle, and our ending sound. So you're going to sound out chat with me as well. Here we go. Ch. I want you to actually touch your arm just like I am. Ch. At. And then when we do it smooth, we're going to run our hand down. Chat. Now, where did we hear that phonogram, that ch sound? Let's push them. Here we go. Ch. At. Chat. Where did you hear it? I heard it right here. Ch. At. Which place is that in? Beginning, middle, or ending?
Beginning.
Beginning. Thank you. All right, let's do the next one. Munch. Let's stretch it out. Munch. Munch. Get your arm out. Let's do it together. Munch. Munch. Where did we hear that ch sound? Let's move my things down. Here we go. Laurel, do you want to make the sounds and push them? Okay, go ahead.
Ch.
Where did you hear that ch sound?
At the end.
At the end. Very good. I hope you got it right too. Okay, let's do two more. We're going to do the word dish. Stretch it out. Ready? Ish. Dish. Now let's bumpy blend it. Get your arm out. Do it with me. Touch your arm. Ish. Dish. Where did we hear that sh phonogram? Let's see. You make the sounds while I move them. Here we go.
Dish. Dish.
Point to the counter where you heard the sh sound.
Right here.
Do you agree with her? Ish. Dish. I think she's right. All right, friends, you did a really nice job with that. Oh, I forgot one more. We have the word ship. One more. Let's do this one really fast. Here we go. Ship. Ship. Get your arm out. Let's bumpy blend. Ship. Ship. Ooh, let's move our counters. Make the sounds with me out loud. Here we go.
Ship.
Where did we hear that sh? The beginning, the middle, or the end? Point to it.
Beginning.
The beginning. Here we go. Ship. Ship. Do you agree? I agree with her. Thank you, Laurel. You can have a seat. Okay, so we're going to move on to our Heggerty routine. Now, I'm going to warn you, boys and girls, I just got this book for the first time before we left for spring break, so this is brand new for me. I have never done this before, so I kind of watched Mrs. Arnold to see how she did it. So I will do my best, but if I don't do something correctly, I'm very, very sorry. Okay, so we're gonna start with our rhyming skills, okay? So if I said the word row, R-O, the ending of that word is the sound O. So a rhyming word is gonna have the same ending sound. So a word that rhymes with row is bow or toe. So you guys are gonna tell me a word that rhymes with row. Can you think of a word that rhymes with row? Can you think of one?
Bow.
Bow, very good. Rhyming words sound the same at the end. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna say two words, and if they rhyme, I want you to give me a thumbs up. If they don't rhyme, you're gonna give me a thumbs down. I'm just going with it, Mrs. Arnold, because I'm not sure how to do this perfectly. Okay, so I'm gonna say two words. If they rhyme, give me a thumbs up. If they don't rhyme, give me a thumbs down. Are you ready? Low, slow. Do those words rhyme?
Yes.
Yes, they do. You should give a thumbs up. How about slow down? Do those words rhyme? No. How about low show?
Yes.
Yes, they do. One more. How about no not?
No.
No, they don't rhyme. That was a thumbs down. Very nice job. Okay. So for the next activity in this, we're going to do the onset rhyme. So that means I am going to say a word, and then what we're going to do is chop off the beginning sound. Right, Mrs. Arnold? Okay. So if I said the word basic, like this or like this? Like
One
this.
hand.
One hand. And then I chop off the beginning
yep.
sound. Thank you. Okay, so the word is basic. The beginning of that word I hear b, as in b. Basic. Basic. The beginning sound I heard was b. You know what? I might even do my arm because that's something I'm just used to. So the next word we have is oval. So let's say our word. Oval. The beginning of that word, the first sound I hear is
O.
O. Oval. Let's do the word each. Here we go. Say it slow. Each. At the beginning I heard E. Very good. The next word is weather. Here we go. Weather. At the beginning, the first sound I heard was w. The next word is interest. If I say that word slow, interest. The first sound I made when I touched the beginning was And the last one is eraser. Ready? Say the word with me. Eraser. What sound did you make at the beginning of that word? E. Very good. All right. So for this one, I'm going to use my chopper, right? Okay, Mrs. Arnold is walking me through this from the other side of the camera. So, thank you, Lori. You can have a seat, right? So for this one, I want you guys to get your choppers ready. And what we're going to do is we're going to make 3 sounds. And then we're going to chop. Okay, so then, but how do we put them together? We chop them, and then we sweep them together. All right, I am learning this with you, and that's okay. So here we go. The first word, I make the sound, then I want you to make the sound with me, okay? P, egg. Make those sounds with me, ready? P, egg. Peg. What was our word?
Pig.
Peg. Very good. That one was tricky. The middle sound in that was p, egg. Not pig, peg. All right, let's try the next one. Make your choppers with me. Here we go. Woo, ache. You make the sounds. Woo, ache. Wake. Very good. The word was wake. Next one. Hole. Oh. Hole. Very good. Let's do 2 more. The next one is it. You make the sounds.
It.
Let's put them together. Mitt. All right. Very nice job. So for this one is the one I really like. We get to do the roller coaster. So we are going to be doing the roller coaster, and we're going to make the beginning sound. Then we're going to come up to the middle sound, and this is the sound that we're really listening for, and then we'll come back down for our ending sound. So I'm going to do an example for you. If I did the word these, I'm going to start down at the bottom of the roller coaster. Ease. What sound did I make when I got to the very top of that? E's. What sound did I make up here? E. We're listening for that middle sound. So you're gonna make the sounds with me, and I want you to tell me the sound you hear in the middle of that word. Here we go. The word is lime. Here we go. I'm. What sound did we hear at the top of that?
I.
Very good. The middle sound was I. Eem. What sound did we hear in the middle?
E.
E. Ip. What sound was in the middle? It. You should be answering at home too. Laurel's here helping be our class together, but I want you saying these answers back to me. Here we go. K. What sound was in the middle? Yes, it was. Oat. What sound was in the middle?
O.
Yes, last one. Op. What was the middle sound?
O.
Oh, try that again. Op. What sound was in the middle? Ah. Sometimes when we hear a letter sound, we want to say the name of the letter, but you got to listen careful to a teacher's directions. If they ask you for the sound or if they ask you for the name of the letter. All right. So we're going to skip that one. So we're going to do the phoneme. We're going to add some phonemes. That means we're going to make some words. So I'm going to hold out my hand to say the rhyme, and then I'm going to hold out my other hand to say the beginning sound. Thank you. Okay, so if I said in, and I put those two together, I would get the word
Fin.
in. Fin. All right, let's try another one. Here we go. Oh, except they want me to do it the other way. They want me to say the ending first, don't they?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do it my way. Okay, so here we go. Oat.
Vote.
Very nice. You make those sounds with me. Here we go. Ite.
Tight.
Tight. Oh, ache.
Lake.
Lake. Et.
Jet.
Jet. Very nice job. All right, so now we're gonna do some deleting of phonemes. That means I'm gonna take a sound away. So, open hands for this one. Okay, so I'm gonna say the word in two parts, the beginning and the ending. Then I'm gonna take the beginning away and I want you to tell me what's left, okay? So here we go. The word is file. Aisle. I'm gonna take the f away. What's left?
Aisle.
Aisle. Very good. Next one is un. Taking away this, I have un. Here we go. The next one is tin. In. Taking away the t, I have in. Last one. Heel. Eel. Take away the you're left with
Eel.
eel. Really good job. All right. Oh, and this one is the substituting. Okay, so this one means I'm going to change the beginning sound of a word. I'm going to take it away and I'm going to put a new one there. They call that substituting phonemes. So yesterday, Mrs. Arnold told you guys it's kind of like when you have a substitute teacher, how you have your normal teacher, they might have to leave and we'll put a new teacher in your classroom. So we're going to kind of do that with our beginning sound today. So the word I have is time. I'm going to take the t away and I'm going to put a sound. Now I have I'm. The word is rhyme. Okay, the word is save. Make those sounds with me. Save. We're going to trade this and put on a g. Now we have ave. The word is gave. Here we go. The word is road. Ode. Take the off. Put on a t. We've got t. Ode.
Toad.
Toad. Last one. The word is meal. Eel. Take off the put on a d. We've got
Deal.
Eel.
Deal.
Deal. Very nice job. All right, friends. That was my first run through with the Haggerty routine. It was bumpy. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm very sorry, but I will get better at it. All right. yesterday, Mrs. Arnold introduced you guys to 2 new sight words. And I saw her put those new sight words into the sight word ring. So when we're doing those review today, I'm sure you guys are probably going to be able to get those words. Actually, you know what? I want to see if we get them first. How about we do that? I'm going to try this first. So for the sight words, I say the word, then you say the word back to me. I want to hear you say the word. Are you ready? Okay. Come. You say it back to me.
Come.
Good. My turn. Down.
Down.
Find.
Find.
For.
For.
Funny.
Funny.
Go.
Go.
Help.
Help.
Here.
Here.
I. In.
In.
Is.
Is.
It.
It.
Jump.
Jump.
Little.
Little.
Look.
Look.
Make.
Make.
Me.
Me.
My.
My.
Not.
Not.
One.
One.
Play.
Play.
Red. Say it after me. Red.
Red.
Run.
Run.
Said.
Said.
See.
See.
The.
The.
3.
3.
2.
2.
2.
2.
Ooh, this is 2, the number 2. Up.
Up.
We.
We.
Where.
Where.
Yellow.
Yellow.
You.
You.
A.
A.
And. Away.
Away.
Big.
Big.
Blue.
Blue.
Can.
Can.
Now, some of you guys are probably about as good at this as Laurel, so if you're saying them before me, that's okay too. All right, try and repeat after me this time. Was.
Was.
He.
He.
That.
That.
She.
She.
But.
But.
They.
They.
On.
On.
With.
With.
All.
All.
At.
At.
Be.
Be.
Out.
Out.
There.
There.
What.
What.
Did.
Did.
So.
So.
Get.
Get.
This.
This.
Like.
Like.
Will.
Will.
Yes.
Yes.
Went.
Went.
Oh, I'm not going to turn that yet. One of the words that's coming up is one of those new words Mrs. Arnold taught you. So I'm not going to say it. I'm going to give you a second to look at that word. Ooh, there it is. It's got 2 parts. The word is
Into.
into. I hope you were able to remember that word from yesterday. The next one is the other sight word Mrs. Arnold taught us. I'm going to give you a second to look at it. What do you think that word is, friends? Laurel, help me out. What do you think it is?
Ride.
Ride. Absolutely right. So the 2 words you learned yesterday were ride and into. So really quickly, we're going to go through those 2 sight words. So if I want to spell the word into, what letter would I need at the beginning of into? Well, I know how to spell in. How do I spell in, Laurel?
I-N.
Okay, here's my I. Here's my N. What else do I need? Into. What letter do I need?
T-O.
T-O. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to chant the letters for this word. We're going to spell it out loud. Help me. I-N-T-O. Into, into, into. All right, Mrs. Arnold said put the cage on it. I'm gonna mix these up. All right, now we're gonna fix these and put them back together. And I want you to say the letters when you put them back together. Laura, what's the first letter?
Oh. I.
Thank you, make sure you say the letters with her. What's the next one?
N. T-O.
What do you do at the end of a word?
Into.
Good job. Let's spell it together one more time. I-N-T-O. Into, into, into. All right, I'm going to take one away. What's missing?
T-O.
Oh, I I thought I was gonna trick you guys, but because I took away a chunk, that was probably pretty easy, right? I'm gonna make this one harder. Are you ready? Take a picture with your mind. Remember what that word looks like. I-N-T-O. Oh, what's missing now? Let's think first. I want you to spell it out loud for me. I. What two letters do you think are missing?
N-T.
N-T. Let's check it. I-N-T-O. Into. All right, I'm going to put those letters back. The next word you guys did was the word ride. What did we hear at the beginning? I need the letter
R.
R. I want you to look for the letter R. Where is it? Find the letter R and pull it down for me. There it is. I. Ooh, the next one's telling us its name.
It doesn't really want to say.
Magnet's not very good. What's the next letter in ride? Ride. I think she's right. Ride.
D.
I hear a D too. Now, does that look done?
No,
No?
we need a sneaky E because the I says its own name.
Okay, you're right, it does. And it also looks right. That doesn't look right, does it?
No.
Okay, so are you ready? Let's spell it together. I want you to say the letters with me. R-I-D-E. Ride, ride, ride. Let's mix them up. Okay, let's spell it and put it back together. R-I-D-E. I'm all done.
No,
No? What do you mean no?
you have an upside down D.
Oh, that's not a D like that?
No,
Well, how do I fix it?
you put it up.
Oh, now is it a D?
Yes.
Okay, let's spell it now that I got it right. R-I-D-E. Ride, ride, ride. I'm going to take away a letter now. You ready? I'm going to let Laurel take it away. Laurel, take away a letter. Oh, she was really tricky with you guys. She took away 2. Let's spell it in our brains. What 2 letters do you think are missing? What's the first letter? R. Put it on. What's the next letter you think is missing?
I.
Did you say I? Okay, put it on there. Let's check it. Spell it with me. R-I-D-E. Ride, ride, ride. Okay, now this part, I want you to get your finger ready. You're going to write the word on your table. Here we go. R. We always start at the top and pull down. R-I-D-E. Ride. Okay, you ready? Put these letters back. Now, I want you to get your piece of paper ready. And I'm going to turn it this way. I want you to write the word, how about the word big? I'm going to give you a second. I know. Hold on. Write the word big on your paper. Okay, I'm going to have Laurel write it while you're writing yours. Write the word big. Are you ready? How'd she do? Big. Big? Did you get it right? Now, if I were going to give Laurel some coaching, the only thing I would ask her to do differently when we're practicing our sight words for spelling purposes, I want to see lowercase letters. Okay, so we have the word big. Now, underneath that word on your paper, I want you to write the word ride. Think about how you spell that. Are you ready? R-I-D-E. If you got that right, I want you to give yourself a kiss on the brain for being. Go. All right, we're going to keep going with our sight words. I want you to write the word, let's do the word, I'm just going to pick one here. Ooh, pick the word run. On your paper, write the word run. And really be careful with that handwriting. Make sure we're starting our letters at the top and we're pulling down. Okay, ready? Run. Run. If you got that right, give yourself a kiss on the brain. All right, now underneath it, we're going to write the other sight word we learned. We're going to write the word into, into. Go ahead and write into. See if you can remember how to spell it. I'm just gonna make that a straight T, okay? All right, you ready? I-N-T-O, into. I hope you got those sight words right. We'll keep practicing them this week. All right, thank you, Miss Laurel. You can have a seat. My lovely little assistant. All right. So, yesterday, Mrs. Arnold read you guys one of my most favorite stories, which is The Three Little Pigs. Now, she read you guys the classic version of the story. So, I'm not going to reread the whole story to you today, but what I do want to do is a picture retell. So, we're going to walk through the book together, and I want you guys to tell me what you remember from the story. So Mom and Dad, if you're watching this video with your little ones, you're welcome to pause the video and ask them questions throughout the story and allow them time to retell you what they remember from the book and on each page, okay? So, The Three Little Pigs. Okay, take a look at our first page. At the beginning of the story, what do you remember happening? Now, Laurel, I know you weren't here for this story, so that's okay. We'll have you just sit.
I know the book.
Okay, go ahead and sit down. Okay, so Mom and Dad, ask your little one to retell you what happened at the beginning. I remember at the beginning of the story, the mama pig, sometimes they call them sows. At the beginning of the story, Mama Pig had to say goodbye to her three little piglets. How do you think Mama Pig was feeling?
Sad.
I can tell she looked sad because she's got tears running down her face. The little piggies are waving. They've got tears. I'm using the picture to tell that that's how those pigs are probably feeling. Next, what do you think happened?
One little pig got some hay from the boy.
Laura, you weren't here for the story, people. Thank you, though. So, the first little pig goes off on his own and gonna make his own way, and he comes across a man with some hay, you're right, and he's gonna use that hay to build a house, you're right. Did the hay make a very good house?
No.
I don't think that it did, but look, he's making it anyway. Then the big bad wolf came, and what did he say, boys and girls? Little pig, let me in! Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Why do you think the wolf wants to go into the house?
Because he wants to eat the pig.
I think he wants to eat the little pig, so should the little pig let him in?
No.
No, I don't think so. So what does the wolf do? He gets angry and he huffs and he puffs and he says, I'll blow your house down! And that's exactly what he did. And he gobbled that pig up. I know. The second little pig, though, he had a better plan, didn't he? He was going to build his house out of something stronger. What did the second little pig use?
Sticks.
You're right, he used sticks. So he asked the man for a bundle of sticks to make his house. And then who shows up, boys and girls?
The big bad
The
wolf.
big bad wolf. And he says the same thing. What does the wolf say? Little pig, let me in. And the piggy says, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. And the wolf did what he does. What did he do?
Blow the house
He blew the house down and he gobbled that second pig up. But don't you worry, the third pig was much smarter. That third pig built his house out of big, strong bricks. You got it. So do you guys remember, was the wolf able to blow down that third pig's house? Can he blow down a brick house? No, he was not able to get that house to get knocked down. So instead, that sly wolf came up with a plan. He was going to trick those pigs into coming out of the house. So what was the first trick he tried? He said, come out so that we can go to a field of turnips. Did that trick the little pig? No, little pig outsmarted the wolf and he left earlier than the wolf and he got his turnips. So the wolf said, I'll try that again, but this time we're gonna go and see the apple tree. Did the pig fall for it?
No.
No. Pig got out early, and guess who showed up at the apple tree? The wolf. And how did the little pig get out of this sticky situation? Now he's stuck, he's up in the tree. How's he gonna get rid of that wolf? What happened? I think the little pig might have thrown that apple, right? And got back to his house safely. And finally that wolf got so angry that he just, oh, and we forgot about, sorry, they went to the farm after that. And the pig got rolled away in a churning barrel. Then the wolf got so angry he decided, I'm not waiting anymore for that pig to come out. I'm gonna go down the chimney. I want you to tell your mom or your dad or whoever is listening to this video with you what happened next.
His butt got burned.
The wolf fell into the pot of boiling water. And what did the pig do? Had him for supper. The end. So, yesterday, Mrs. Arnold asked you friends to write 4 whole sentences. She asked you to write about who the characters were in the story. The setting, where did the story happen? The problem, well, that's obviously that the wolf is trying to eat them, right? And the solution, how did they solve the problem? So I hope you guys took your time and wrote 4 beautiful sentences. If you did that, tell mom and dad they can snap a picture of it and they can share it in our comments section underneath the video so we can see the awesome work you guys did. We would love to see your writing. So today, your writing assignment is a little different. I want you to write a retell of the story. So I want you to write at least 3 sentences. What happened at the beginning of the story? What happened in the middle? And what happened at the end? Now, when you're writing your 3 sentences, it's really important you remember our writing expectations. What has to be at the beginning of your sentence, boys and girls? We always start our sentences with a capital letter. And at the end of a sentence, we always have to have a...
Lowercase.
Oh, at the end of a sentence, we have to have a...
Period.
Or a punctuation mark of some kind. Maybe in the middle of the story when the pigs are getting chased by the wolf, I might have to use an exclamation mark because my sentence needs lots of extra emphasis. So I have an uppercase letter at the beginning. I have a punctuation mark at the end. How about between my words? What do I need to have between my words, boys and girls? It's really an important thing, otherwise we can't read it. We have to have finger spaces. Capital letter, punctuation, finger spaces. And what about those tricky words that I don't know how to spell? I'm gonna wait and let my mom tell me how to spell it. No, I'm not gonna let my mom do that for me. I have the skills and strategies that I can do that on my own. I'm gonna say that word to myself, then I'm gonna stretch it out slowly, and I'm gonna write the sounds that I hear. So if I'm trying to write the wolf, ooh, wolf, I'm gonna make those letter sounds, and I'm gonna put the sounds that I heard. I'm gonna stretch out words I don't know. And then our sight words. You friends have spent a lot of the school year working on those sight words, so I bet you know how to spell most of them. And I want you to do your very best to spell your sight words correctly. And then make sure you have a beautiful picture to help support your writing. And if you choose to add some labels to that picture, like the label pointing to the straw house or the stick house, that would be an awesome thing too. Remember, take a picture of it when you're done, share it in our comments section underneath. We would love to see your work. That's all we have for today, and we will see you guys tomorrow for our next lesson. Bye.